Hello, in this set we will be looking at a question on games and tournaments which are there. It's not very difficult, you just need to understand how usual tournaments which are there work. And if you are a football follower, then this should be pretty easy to do. The table below gives the details regarding some matches played in Copa America football. Each of the 6 teams played one match against each of the other teams. So everyone played 5 matches. Okay. 3 for a win, 1 for a draw, 0 for a loss, standard footballing tournament rules. It is further known that the total number of goals scored in 2 matches in which Argentina played are the same, maximum number of, okay, there is some information given. There is also some data about some scores which are given. We look at the questions, it says how many matches are a draw, what was the result of Argentina, Brazil, Argentina, Paraguay, and so on. So we'll have to figure out some of the matches which are there. Let's try to tabulate that. Okay, so I just tabulated the maximum most important ones. So you have 3 for a win, 1 for a draw, 0 for a loss. Then you have some scores which are there. Now let's see, and you have a question which says how many matches ended in a draw. Now before we try to fill up this, at least we should have some idea about how much are the overall wins and loss of these teams. Now let's start with the maximum. Brazil is 10 points, right? Now from everyone played 5, we know everyone played 5. Now with 5, if you win all 5, you will get 15. If you win 4, you will get 12. If you win 3, so wins cannot be more than 3. Now there are 2 matches left. There will be 1 loss, 1 draw. You will get 10. This is easy. Same with Argentina. It will be 3, 1, 1. Okay. Now let's look at Uruguay. You need to get 7 points. Now with 7 points, you need to have from 5 matches. If you win 3 matches, you are going to end up with 9. So you can have 2 wins, 1 loss, sorry, 2 losses and 1 draw. That will give you 7 points. You can also have 1 win, 4 draws. This will also give you 7 points. Now let's look at some of the matches that Uruguay has played. Uruguay has won against Argentina and lost against Bolivia. So this scenario is not possible. So this is the scenario. So 2, 1, 2. This is Uruguay. Paraguay has the same points, and you know Paraguay has won 2 matches. So this scenario is not possible. So get this. Okay, now let's look at 4 points. How can you get 4 points? You can win 1 match, 1 draw, and 3 losses. That is one way. You can have 1 loss, 4 draws. That is also possible. Okay, now Colombia has lost here, Bolivia, Colombia has won a match. So this scenario is not possible. So this will be the scenario 1, 1, 3. Okay, now for Bolivia, we can do it in the same way. We don't have, Bolivia has lost a match here, and it won against Uruguay. So definitely again 1, 1, 3. So we know everyone's final record. Okay, we need to just look at the individual matches which are there. Now let's look at the first question. We'll look at the individual matches later on, because the first question can be solved pretty easily now. How many matches ended in a draw? Okay, now a draw will count in both the parties' favor. For example, if Bolivia drew with Brazil, it will show as draw in Bolivia's column as well as Brazil's column. So they will be double counted throughout. So you have 6 draws being counted here. Overall number of draws will be 6 divided by 2, 3. There will be 3 draws overall. Okay. Now you need result and highest number of goals. Okay. Now let's write down some of the results which are there. It says Argentina, number of goals scored in no 2 matches of Argentina were the same, and the maximum number of goals were scored in the matches between Argentina and Brazil. Okay, this will give us this information. Okay, Argentina and Brazil scored at least 1 goal in their 7 matches. Uruguay won against Argentina but was beaten by Bolivia, and both the matches total of 4 goals were being scored. Okay, now let's try with Argentina. Argentina has all different totals. Now Argentina total number of goals scored in the matches is 9 plus 8, 17, 5 matches. I can distribute 1, 2, 3, 4, 7. I can also do 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. But I know this match he had 4 goals, so this scenario is not possible. Okay, let's try with 2. If I try with 2, 3, 4, 5, we have 9 plus 5, 14. Left over is 3. Not possible. So this is also not possible. So this is the only scenario possible. Okay, now maximum number of goals were scored in the match between Argentina and Brazil. So 7 goals. Option D. Okay, that is also done. Okay, now let's tabulate the tallies. Okay, Uruguay won against Argentina but was beaten by Bolivia. Both the score lines, the score was the same, but the total of 4 goals were scored. Okay, now if you have 4 goals and you need a result, you can either do 4-0 or 3-1. But Argentina and Brazil score at least 1 goal in each of their matches. So 4-0 is not possible, 3-1 is the case. So Uruguay beat Argentina 3-1, which means Argentina lost 1-3 to Uruguay. Okay, these matches are not possible. Similarly, Bolivia beat Uruguay 3-1, which means Uruguay lost to Bolivia 1-3. Okay, this is done. Okay, let's tabulate these scores. Bolivia lost to Colombia 0-1. Bolivia lost to Paraguay 0-1. Colombia beat Bolivia 1-0. This is 1-0. Okay, this is out. Okay, Colombia lost to Uruguay 0-2. Lost to Paraguay 0-2. So Uruguay beat Colombia 2-0. Paraguay beat Colombia 2-0. Uruguay Paraguay is 2-2. So we need to basically fill up Argentina, right? These two are Argentina. Let's see what happens with Argentina. Now if you look at it, I know both Brazil and Argentina have identical points. Okay, both of them won 3 matches, lost 1 and drew 1. Okay, now we know Argentina's loss was against Uruguay, so that is accounted for. Okay, and this 4 points marks are accounted for. Now if you look at the remaining points, the maximum number of goals were in this match, which is Brazil versus Argentina. Now with 7 goals you cannot have a draw. Argentina cannot lose again, so Argentina has to win. So this is out. Okay, so Argentina versus Brazil will be won by Argentina. So right. And next you need to know what is the score of the match featuring Argentina and Paraguay. Okay, now in this match we have counted the 4 goal match, we have counted the 7 goal match. So this can have 1, 2 or 3. Okay, Argentina cannot lose, and even if there's a draw, it is 2-2 cannot be the case. So it can be 1, because the number of goals can be at most 3. So it can be 1-0 or 1-1. Okay, let's see what happened with Argentina Paraguay. Paraguay has already drawn its match. And it has only 1 draw overall. So Paraguay has to lose to Argentina. It cannot be 1-1. 1-0 will be the answer. Okay, so that finishes our set. If you have a little interest in football, you will be able to solve this set very easily. Before I go, I would like you to to mention that if you like this video, please subscribe to our channel. The link is there on the channel, which is there and at the bottom of the video. Okay, thank you. Meet you again next time. Bye.